Good morning, my friends. It is Kevin at 7, where we help you find your superpowers in your business and your purpose in life, or we help you fulfill your purpose in your life. And thank you for joining me. I'm excited to have you on today. I am in beautiful, lovely Santa Barbara. I wanted to put the window behind me so you guys could see how gorgeous it is out there, but it's too bright behind me, and it looks like I'm an FBI witness protection program with just a silhouette of me. If we turn it that way, like that, it washes it out on the phone. So good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me as you come on Facebook, on YouTube. Good to see you guys this morning. I actually have the cameras right next to each other, so I can kind of make you think I'm looking at you the whole time. I just got back from doing my trail run this morning, so excuse me while I kind of clean things up a little bit. And I just grabbed me a good cup of morning decaf. This is actually Keurig decaf coffee this morning here in Santa Barbara. I'm here for a training camp with my coach, Eason. Eason is retired NFL football player and Broadway actor, playwright, and a speaker and a trainer and a coach, and freaking the most amazing person at what he does. He teaches people how to use story. So that's cool. I'm excited to be here, and I got a lot of my coaching members are here as well. So it's going to be an awesome 3 days. So welcome, everybody. As you come on, tell me where you are in the world today. Make sure you give the post a thumbs up. Let's talk about how to become great at anything. How do you become great at something? Because I grew up being taught to be good. That's what I was taught. Hey, Vanita from New York. Good morning. Eric from Rhode Island, and Enrique Rivas. I'm in the gym working out, listening to you. All right. Well, I'm honored, man. I appreciate that. Roseanne from Boca Raton, Florida. Good morning. Judy T from Southern California. Kathleen from Riverside, California. As you come on, tell me where you are so I can give you a shout out. I may have missed some people scrolling up through here on the Facebook. Good morning, Jason from Michigan. Good to see you guys. Make sure you give the post a thumbs up. Those of you watching me on YouTube, make sure you give the post a thumbs up for me. That helps more people get to see it. So thank you for spreading the word. How do you become great at something? So think about this for a second. Do you consider yourself great at something? Now, I'm not talking about, I'm great. I'm talking about when people look at you and know what you do, they look at you with tremendous respect. Like, this person is one of the best in the world. This person is one of the best in the state. This person is one of the best in our city at doing something. That's something that years from now, people will talk about how great you are at something. That's when I'm saying great, I'm not talking about considering yourself great because you get up at 5 a.m. every morning. Okay, good for you. Awesome. I love it. It's a step. I love it. But greatness is when you're the best in the world or best in the market at a thing. That's greatness. So good morning, Stephen Losi from Scottsdale. Good morning, Brian from Tampa. Karsla from Las Vegas. Tony from Coachella, California. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning. As you come on, tell me where you are in the world. Give the post a thumbs up. Let's talk about how to get great, how to become great at a thing. One, you got to find what you want to be great at. And look, every single one of you have something that you should be great at. Whatever it is that there's your focus in your life, your major life's work, your major life's focus, you should be great at it. Now, I'm going to tell you, let's just talk about, like, if you decide, well, I want to be a great real estate agent, and I also want to be a great husband, and I want to be a great father, okay? Because this is stuff that matters to me. So I want to be a great real estate speaker and trainer, and I want to be a great husband, and I want to be a great dad, and I want to just be a great person all the way around. I want to be one of the people that say, you're one of the best people I know. I want people to say that. Now, it's not, I don't want you to think it's ego. This because to fulfill my mission, I have to be that. So great. What do you have to be great at? Good morning, Irene. Good morning, Raylene. Good morning. As you come on, thank you, Alhambra, Enrique Rivas. I think you're on 2 places, Enrique. Am I seeing double? Good to see you guys this morning. All right. So what do you want to be great at? So you have to make a decision about what you want to be great at and why you want to be great at it. Are you really committed to that? Or is it just something, I want to be great at this? Well, a lot of people want to be great. It's like real estate agents who say, I want to make $1 million in a year. Yeah, right. Give me a break. Look, everybody, when I do an event, I do this at almost every event. How many of you would like to make $1 million in a year? Every hand goes up and every feet and every toe and everything goes up in the air. Everybody's like, yeah, I want to make $1 million. And I'm like, you're so full of crap. You don't want to make $1 million. You want to make it, but you're not committed to it. You want to be great, but you're not committed to it. You got to commit to greatness. So you decide to be great at something, and then you commit to be great at something. Yes, $1 million. Thank you, Roseanne. I want to do this. I want to be the best. For me, I want to be the best real estate coach and trainer ever. So that's my goal. That's my commitment. And so you got to decide on it. Number two, once you decide and commit, you got to start studying what greatness looks like in reality in that field. What do the greats, the best in the world, do? How are they? What are they like? What do they do? What do they think? What do they eat? What do they sleep? How do they exercise? How do they take care of their body? How do they learn? How do they study? What do they do? And how do they perform? So you study the best in the world to become the best. You study the best. You get around the best. The closer you can get to them, the more you can hang out with them, the better you're going to be. So that's number two, is you have to study the greats. Study greatness. What does greatness look like in this particular area? Okay, you got to study that. If you want to be, I want to be a great parent. Okay, great. You want to be a great parent. What does that mean? Well, I love my kids more than anyone else. Okay, that's normal. That's not great. That's normal. Everybody loves their kids more than anybody else loves their kids. Okay, well, I love my kids more than other people love their kids. Okay, great. But how does that affect, what does greatness look like as a parent? Do you even know? Are you just trusting your instincts? Now, granted, instincts are not bad. Trust your instincts is good, but also understand you got no experience, you got no learning about what do you do when your kid has a bad habit? What does a great parent do when a kid has a bad habit? What does a great parent do when a kid starts getting some attitude? What does a great parent do when a kid breaks a rule? How do you train a kid to respect rules and yet to be willing to test boundaries in life and not stay locked in a box that keeps them confined by limiting beliefs? How do you protect a kid from limiting beliefs? How do you do that? If you're going to be great at a parent, how do you become great? You got to commit and you got to study it. You got to look at who are the greatest parents in the world. Who are the greatest parents I know? How do you know they're great parents? Well, one is they have kids that turned out great. Fruit on the tree, my friends. If they don't have fruit on the tree, I'm not sure that's the best path. You study people that have fruit on the tree. Number three is you got to get training and coached. Whatever it is in life, modeling and mentoring is the fast path to greatness in anything. Is you get mentors and you model. You look at what the best do and you try to imitate it, and then get somebody, a coach or a mentor or both, to help you refine it, figure it out, help you see your blind spots, help correct you on the things you can't see, teach you the things you don't know. If you guys are feeling this, if you're getting it, let me see some thumbs up. I don't want to put you guys to sleep here. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you right now. Greatness is a conversation most people are not interested in. Most people are just interested. Look, I just want to pay the bills. I just want to be comfortable. They don't want to be great. So I hope I'm talking to the right people. If I'm not, you're welcome to leave this conversation. But I'm talking to people who want to truly be great at something. You got to get coached. Then number four, you got to do the work to become great. Now, I'm going to tell you the work is not what most people consider the work. See, as a real estate agent, if you want to be great as a real estate agent, thanks for the thumbs up. Guys, I love it. Thanks for the hearts. Awesome. Bring them. Keep them coming. The work is not, for real estate agents, as an example, the work is not prospecting, lead follow-up, going on appointments, negotiating contracts. That's not the real work. That's the play. Now, stay with me here. You're like, what? Lead generation, lead follow-up, going on appointments, taking lists. That's not the real work. That's playing the game. The real work is the training. It's the preparation. It's the mastery. It's the work that you do in role play. It's the work that you do in rehearsing. It's the work that you do in preparation that makes you unstoppable. It makes you so powerful that people do not have the ability to tell you no. And that does not happen in a listing appointment. That happens in the training room. That happens when you're role playing on the phone or in your office. That's when greatness happens. It happens when you're training with your coach. When you're on a coaching call with the right coach, that's when the work is done. And when he gives you an assignment to do and you go implement that. When you're getting training and you're watching, like for my coaching members, when they're watching an online training module, and it says, okay, to set up your lead follow-up system, you need to get 4 folders. What the work is stop the video and go get 4 folders and then come back and go like, okay, what's next? Okay, you take one folder and you write on one tab of one folder, you write hot leads. And then the next folder, you write warm leads. And then the next one, you write appointments. And you do that. And then you actually implement that. And then the next thing you do is you put a 30-minute lead follow-up set time block in your schedule every day that you work. And you stop and you go like, okay, let me go to my schedule here, get it on your Google calendar or whatever, and you block out 30 minutes every day from 11:30 to 12 or 12 to 12:30 or whenever you're going to do lead follow-up. And you implement that, my friend, is the work. And then you role play the lead follow-up script. That's the training. That's the work. If you want to be great, it doesn't come because you do lead follow-up every day. Yeah, you got to do it, and that's part of it. But the real secret to becoming great at it is in the training and the preparation, not in just diving in. Okay? Yeah. This is, you could look at the best ever, the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan said, I trained so hard that when I got in the games, it was easy. Jerry Rice, NFL greatest touchdown scorer of all time. He would work out every day. He would get to the training field 2 hours before everybody else. He would train, and then he would practice with the team, and then he would go home and he would run a 3-mile hill straight up in this Bay Area, straight up 3 miles and back down. Most of his teammates, when they tried to run it with him, even without having practiced, would puke. He did that after practice. Why? So that in the fourth quarter of the games, when everybody else's legs were tired, his were just getting warmed up. And that's why nobody could stop him. Michael Phelps, greatest gold medalist in Olympic history of all time in any sport and in swimming. He trained every single day for 5 years, every single day without missing a single day. When he had the flu, he swam. He trained every day in the pool, in the water, every day. He knew how to swim. You could take a day off. Come on. No, he wanted to be the best in the world. He said, I wanted to change the sport of swimming. And guess what? He did, because that was his commitment. That's what greatness is like. So you got to be willing to do the work. I role play your door knocking script even when no one answers. Waylon, good. Get your role play. Guys, get role play partners. If you don't have role play partners, go to Yes Masters Real Estate Success Community. Get in our Yes Masters community so you can put hashtag I am a Yes Master and get role play partners there and get to training. Get to practice, get to an event, come to my Real Estate Vortex training camp, go to realestatevortex.com. If you want to build a great business, let me tell you this, guys. You want to build a great business? Go to realestatevortex.com right now. Go to realestatevortex.com. We have early bird tickets. We just released them yesterday. They're selling fast. Go to realestatevortex.com, get your ticket, come spend 3 days with me, July 9th, 10th, and 11th in Los Angeles, and you will be on your path to greatness. I'm going to tell you right now, I had 2 guys I had dinner with 2 guys last night. Jacoby Kendrick, actually 3 people last night. Jacoby Kendrick, Jerry Weaver, and Sarah Davis. They're all 3 Inner Circle members of mine. And Jerry Weaver was sitting there, and I'll post this. I got to post this. We did a video of it. He said, yeah, look at this. Matt, how to convert a buyer, a friend. Who's scared to buy. I don't know because I don't know the situation, but you got to get trained on how do you do that, right? So you're not trying to figure it out, okay? So you know how to help them, how to lead them, how to support them, how to help them make a good decision that's in their best interest. That's how it goes. So Jerry Weaver last weekend, put $37,000 of commissions in escrow, $37,000 in GCI, 6 transactions in one weekend. He said the crazy thing was that's more money in one weekend than I made in all of 2009. Now, he's fairly new in real estate. He wasn't in real estate in 2009, but he said I've made more money in a weekend do it now than I did then in a whole year. Okay, Jacoby Kendrick his last year was rookie year. His rookie year was last year. Okay, right now he has 18 pending transactions in Midland, Texas. Right now, today, 18 pending transactions. His second year in real estate. Why? These guys train relentlessly. They train. They're on every coaching call. They come to the events. They role play every single day. They're doing the 100-day List Master Challenge for like the 2nd and 4th time. It's crazy. Why? They want to be great at what they do. Guys, I got up this morning. I'm in a strange town. I'm tired. I was out hanging out last night. I'm tired. I'm going to be in training at an event. I didn't want to go run this morning, but I'm training for an ultra marathon. Why am I training for an ultra marathon? Because I made a commitment and I want to be in great shape. And so I have to go run this morning, go trail run, and I didn't want to go. So why did I go? Because I committed. If you want greatness, you have to do your daily behaviors based on your commitment, not based on your feelings. It's not how you feel, my friend. It's what you're committed to. I don't care about your feelings. I care about your commitments. If you want greatness, you must learn to follow your commitments and not follow your feelings. You can trust your commitments. You cannot trust your emotions. Your emotions, if you guys are feeling this, what I'm saying, let me see some thumbs up. You cannot trust your emotions. The one thing you can trust is your commitment. You trust it. You made a commitment to do something. You do it when you don't feel it because you made the commitment in a time of sanity, in the time where you had clarity. And then your emotions, now you're trying to make a decision not to do your commitment because your judgment is being clouded by the way you feel right now. Like this morning, I didn't want to get out of bed. I get up at 5 a.m. It wasn't really hard to get out of bed, but I didn't want to go run. I didn't know where I was going to run. I'm here in Santa Barbara. I didn't know because I don't like running on the road. So I want to trail like in the hills and stuff. And so I found hills. I posted a little bit of it on Instagram this morning. If you Instagram at Kevin Ward Now, you can check it out. It was cool, beautiful, climbing some hills. It was really cool. And I ran about a little over, I think 2.5 miles this morning. And I didn't want to, but man, once I got out there, I'm like, yes, I felt so great. One, because I enjoyed myself, but two, because I honored my commitment. And my friends, that is the process. Kathleen Burke, State Street. Yeah, State Street's a block over. This is Carrillo Street right here. Is anybody in Santa Barbara? Kathleen, you're not in Santa Barbara, right? Anyway, I'm in Santa Barbara. So awesome, guys. Follow your commitment, not your feelings. Thank you, Stephen Losi. I saw somebody else post that as well. Thank you guys for doing that. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here. I got to take a shower and get ready and go to the event. So for you guys, play to win tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow I've got a breakfast at 7 a.m. with my people. So I'm going to still do a live stream, but I'm going to only be doing it on Facebook. So those of you that are following me on watching on YouTube, make sure you go to Kevin Ward page, facebook.com, Kevin Ward page, and get there, and then you can join me on the live stream tomorrow on Facebook. That will be tomorrow morning. I may come on a little before 7 a.m., but it'll be somewhere around 7 a.m. in the morning, and it'll be pretty short because I'm going to be doing some training with my Inner Circle members in the morning at breakfast. In the meantime, guys, play to win. Always expect yes. And go to realestatevortex.com. Get your ticket. If you want greatness, come train with me. It will be worth 6 figures to you in the next 12 months if you're willing to come train with me and implement what I'm going to teach you. I promise you it will do that for you. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.